All right, thanks for being here today. I'm going to answer a couple questions that had emailed to me. You are awesome, and you can subscribe if you like. And I'm going to work at doing this more often. And let me get my guitar here in the picture so you can see everything. All right, so the first, or one of the questions that got emailed to me was about doing pinch harmonics. So that one's always kind of a challenging one because the way I like a pinch harmonics is kind of like doing the harmonics. So when you're on the guitar, so what I'm doing is I'm pinching. So when they call it a pinch, so basically the side of my thumb is touching the string here, and then my pick is picking the string. So my thumb is in front, so it looks like this kind of. You can see. Anyways, so depending on where you're fretting, kind of depends on where you. So on the 5th fret, I'm kind of a little past whatever fret that is, and right in front of the pickup. So this one on 7th fret is somewhere around right in front of the middle pickup. So I'm kind of eyeballing where those are. It's a great question. Anyway, so if you have some questions or comments, you can leave them down in the chat. Please do that. And improve chord transition clarity when moving up and down the fretboard. All right. So the example I was thinking about with this song was Hendrix's version of All Along the Watchtower by Bob Dylan. So my A minor chord, G, F, back to G. So that's all in the key of C. So I'm going to try to answer a couple of questions here in one fell swoop. So a little bit about the theory. So A minor, G, F. So I'm seeing this all in the key of C. And so A minor is so if I go from C, C, D, E, F, G, A, 6, and G is my 5 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my 4 chord is F. 1, 2, 3, 4. So F. So anyways, there's a little bit of theory for you to go along with that. And so, let's see, what else? All right, so a little bit about theory about soloing wise. So Hendrix pretty much on that intro solo, he just stuck with the A minor pentatonic for the most part. So another example I was thinking is so the Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven, the rocking out the end there. So Jimmy Page is. So he ends up on the F there, over the F chord, down here. So with that F being there, that makes over the F chord kind of Lydian. So we'll talk about some modes now. So basically, the cool thing about these 3 chords, you're playing a mode over each chord if you want to look at it that way, each chord separately. But I think the best way to look at this is to think, all right, key of C for all these chords. A minor, G, and F. These are all in the key of C. So even though the first chord is minor, and we'll get into bar chords here in a second. So the first chord is minor. And you could say this is in the key of A minor, but A minor and C major are relative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minor, if I go down minor third, I got A minor. And so then my 5 chord is down a whole step. And then my 4 chord is down a whole step from there. So the key to this, I would say, is in the key of, A blues. So knowing the A blues, 1 chord, 4, 5, 4, 1. So in the key of A. So knowing that is very helpful. And I was thinking, oh yeah, the 9th chord. So that would be like Stormy Monday, which is in the key of G. So that's first chord, which is a augmented chord. So it's your 5 chord augmented. Great sound chord. Then C is up here. Oops. So I'm just using this minor flat 5, 7 shape. Talking about that as well. So in the key of C, you have C, and then you got D minor, and then E minor, F, G, A minor, B minor, 7 flat 5. So the B minor 7 flat 5 is also could be the 9th chord for G. So the way I look at, so let's see, you can see my fingers. So the B minor 7, I look at that the same as like G9. Without the G there in the bass, it's a B minor 7 flat 5. But if I put the G in the bass, playing with my thumb here. Anyhow, so that's a little bit about, so 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 4, 5. Count that wrong, didn't I? I was just doing 1. So I was doing arpeggio. So G7 arpeggio. Anyways, great. The arpeggios are great, and those just basically a broken chord. A little bit more theory for you. Anyways, let's see. What was the other question about some theory? Oh, yeah. How do you play these bar chords? So that's a great question. So bar chord tip is basically how you have your thumb in the back of the neck makes a big difference. So I know naturally our thumbs want to be like this, kind of parallel with the neck, which doesn't make playing your bar chords so easy. So when I'm playing my bar chords, I got my thumb perpendicular with the back of the neck. So it's going to be looking like, let's see if I can do this. It's going to look like this. Anyways, and then to get a better example of that. And then so with my thumb and my index finger, I'm kind of pinching the neck. Looks like this. So I'm on the side of my index finger, so you can see the lines of my finger here. And let's see. Yeah. So anyways, and then so I'm inside my finger here, and then I'm on the tips of my fingers, and I'm kind of getting up because I don't want to mute these other strings below. Easy to do that. So I want to be on the fingertips for the chord. But on my bar part, I'm pinching kind of these 2 fingers with the neck. If that makes sense. I know Hendrix, he played a lot of his chords with his thumb. Let's see. So that was a little bit of theory stuff. So more theory stuff. So Louie. So 1, 4, 5. So an A. 1, 4, 5. So if you did the Kingsman Louie, their 5 chords are minor, E minor. So it's like or oh shoot, I got the wrong strum pattern. So so let's see if I can get the Kingsman. Yeah, there. All right, so that's a little bit of the bar chords there for you. Those two songs are great ones to practice for bar chords. And so, and let's see what else we got. We got open tunings. All right, so that's a great question. All right, so this guitar's got the built-in, so I can show you. Let's see if I can get over here. All right, so this has got a drop D tuner. So I'm gonna do open D tuning. Turn my tuner here, and so we get that going here. So it's gonna be D and so A, D, and then this is gonna be F sharp. F sharp, and then my B is gonna be down to an A. So basically I'm just spelling out the D chord. And then the D, E is down to a D. A and F sharp, and then D, A, D again. So open D tuning, and I see a lot of songs open D, open A, and E. You know, especially like for blues stuff. My string is getting caught in a nut here, so anyways, struggling to get this thing in tune. So the great thing about the blues is your blues is open is the one chord, and your 4 chord is on the 5th fret, and then your 5 chord is on the 5th fret. So I got D, then this is G, and this is A. So anyhow, that's your so if you want to do some slide stuff, which is great, which I see a lot of the open tunings. So 4 chord. One chord. Four chord. Five chord. So anyway, there's a little bit about open tuning, and hoping that makes some sense. And let me know. You can drop a comment down below, and if you got some questions on anything, I'll work at answering those for you. So you're awesome. Thanks for being here. Take care. Have a great one. And let's see. I think I covered everything. So you're awesome. Take care. See ya.